So our goal of this trip is to go out to every single town in Oklahoma and interview the locals to see their opinions on local politics, culture, and everything else, and also to explore their town. And that's what we're gonna do here today.
Yeah, this is actually the oldest bar in Oklahoma, and based on what we heard from the residents of El Reno, which was in our last week's trip, this might have the best chicken in Oklahoma, so let's see if that claim is true. You ready to find out?
Yeah, let's go. All right, y'all, so this is the inside of Eichen's. We just ordered the whole fried chicken and it got
large fried okra.
Yep. So we're about to chow down on this, and also say hello to Brady. He's replacing Luke because Luke was a terrible cameraman, and
we hate Luke.
Yeah, we're already happier. So Guy Fieri actually came here.
Got one?
Absolutely.
My God.
I feel like a lot of people don't care about visiting their small towns because they feel like, oh, okay, a town is dying. Like, why does that matter to me, right? And sometimes, like, that piece of, that sort of thought process comes up like over and over again. Like, okay,
Yeah.
why do we need to preserve things that don't matter to me, right? But the thing is that small towns, right? They carry their own like version of America. That if we lose, like we just lose that forever, right? And you
It's
can
that
never
sense
gain
of
it back.
community.
Yeah.
Like even here, when we went to Sid's Diner, right? You know, you're sitting on that stool with a bunch of other people, and they're just talking to you. I mean, I never really felt like I've seen that in Oklahoma City, and it's like that by itself made me want to keep doing this, to keep going to town and town.
Exactly. It's
You know?
kind of like why do you go to a local place instead of going to your big fast food chain, right? Why would you go to a local diner, right? Like here, rather than just going to Taco Bell or there's a Sonic down the street. It's because it's something that you never tried before. You have to. It's genuinely like the argument of, do you want to stay in your comfort zone and go to those places that you're always going to go to and always have been, or are you going to try something new and actually try to explore the places that you're around?
Wait.
I want to bring.
I was gonna say, I think a big ill of society nowadays is individualism, which obviously it's a good thing to be able to be independent, but nowadays you don't really see communities as much as you used to, because it's easier to go to work, to leave, to swing by a fast food place, get your food, and head home. But that is damaging your ability to be social with others.
They accidentally poured chili on these nachos, so they gave them to us for free because we were recording. This is actually the smartest strat in the universe. All right, so this is all the food that we got. This is an absolute ton. Y'all excited?
Yes, sir.
Yep. We also got a ton of hot sauce, so we're gonna dig into this and definitely not finish it, but we'll try. Oh, y'all, so we just finished. What did you guys think?
I think it's pretty good.
Excellent.
Yeah, this
Fried
guy's,
okra was good.
yeah, he's been eating okra. We actually did finish the chicken. Me and Brady did.
Want to show the carnage?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
carnage.
There it is. Yeah. We weren't able to finish the nachos, but hey, I'm pretty surprised with how much we got done. So, hey, 10 out of 10, very good. I definitely recommend. What do you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very juicy. All right, so this is the first interview in Okarche, and what's your name, sir?
Larry Hill.
Larry Heald. Awesome. So would you like to tell us a little bit about your town?
Our town has the oldest bar in the state of Oklahoma and the oldest first bank in Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
And the Okarche is spelled O-K-A-R-C-H-E. The O-K is for Oklahoma. The A-R is Arapaho and the C-H-E is Cheyenne.
Were you in the military?
Yes,
You were?
yes.
What'd you do?
I was in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
My first duty station was on board an aircraft carrier.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was many years ago. It was in 1959.
You like it over here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a cool town. I mean, we don't have, you can go off and leave your house unlocked and people don't bother you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to lock your car or anything. It's a pretty solid little place
Oh, that's awesome.
for a one-stoplight town.
Like, what's your favorite thing about Okarche?
It's quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah. And we don't have all the rowdiness of all these hot rod cars and everything you guys got.
Yeah, that's true. We really liked just the small town feel.
It's just a small town and it's great. I don't want this to get out because we don't want to get any bigger.
Yeah, it was like we were walking around the whole block, and it's like the houses here are really pretty.
Huh.
Yeah, we really like them. They seem very well kept.
Yeah,
Do you vote in local, state, and national elections?
I do.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's really nice.
Yeah, because a lot of people nowadays don't take voting as seriously as they should.
That's true. That's true.
I do have a bigger question. Do you know the locals who run for office, like at the city hall?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you know them well? Like, or do you like just kind of know who they are?
Well, I know of them,
Okay.
and most
Okay.
of them I know personally. I used to be on the council.
Oh, really? What for?
I was a town council member.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I was the code enforcement officer.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't have any friends then.
Oh, really? Would you say it was hard to get elected at all, or pretty easy?
Oh well, no, it's like any other election. You know, you gotta
Campaign a bit.
put yourself out there.
Yeah. Have any big rivalries?
Not at the time I did.
Not at
no,
the time.
no.
Yeah.
What's like the direction you want to see Oklahoma like going towards?
Yeah, in the
Anything you
future.
wanna see
The state of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get campaigning here.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily even have to be political.
Just like anything you could wish for
Yeah.
for Oklahoma.
Better roads for one thing.
Better. I'll tell you, driving out here, we could tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better roads for one thing. I'm against these data centers coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
Yeah.
Was there any talks of any?
Well, we're in Kingfisher. Well, see, Main Street here, this is Canadian County. And
Yeah.
Kingfisher County's over there.
Mm-hmm.
So that one that they're talking about over at Piedmont's in Kingfisher County.
Thank you so much, sir, for
All
talking
right.
with us.
All
We had a
right.
great time with
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
Larry,
you got,
right?
You bet.
So after that awesome interview with Larry, we're now at the Tower Inn cinnamon roll place. I heard the cinnamon rolls are very good, so I'm super excited. You?
Try 'em out.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so we got these ginormous cinnamon rolls, and it looks like they put some butter on it too. Wow, Brady,
It's gonna look very.
absolute cringe.
It looks very good.
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's try these cinnamon rolls out.
What'd you think?
It might have been the best cinnamon roll I've ever had, which my mom would probably get mad at me for saying.
I don't know the best, but it was really darn good. And you know, they didn't have any singles left, so Brady's
Got
gonna
some
bring a bunch
extra.
home. But yeah, now we're gonna go try to find one more person to interview before we go. Maybe two, since Nate really wants that. And yeah, we'll see y'all at the.
You should want it too.
I do want to. I want to interview two people. I want it more than anything. All right, so after the cinnamon rolls, we're gonna go to City Hall right here. That's also the fire department, and we're gonna try to find anyone in the City Hall that we can talk to. You excited?
Of course I am.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Yeah. So today we're here with
Jason Kroner.
Jason Kerner. You're the mayor of Okarche.
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I always get confused.
Yeah.
I'm always worried. What's like something that you really love about this town, or what do you think is like really unique to this town?
Oh, I think probably the most unique thing is its size, right? It's a small farming community. You know, that's really it. I mean, it's a small farming community close to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
So you have access to all the things that a big city brings, but also you're out here in a small farming community that's a pretty close-knit group of people.
What made you want to be mayor?
I didn't want to be mayor.
Oh, really? What?
Not at all.
what caused that?
No, so we used to have a 3-member board of trustees. We were having some things with our city government that was happening, and so I felt like we needed to run and get a 5-member board. Sorry.
Okay.
I think that because your quorum is only 2 on a 3-member board, so we moved to a 5-member board, mainly to make the quorum be, it doesn't sound like much more, but 3.
Yeah.
And then our style of city government, the mayor's voted on by the other trustees. And so
Okay.
The other trustees voted me to be the mayor. I don't have any more authority than anybody else.
Okay.
I run the meetings and I sign checks. That's about it. So
How often do you guys meet for meetings?
once a month.
Once a month? Okay, so it's not too demanding.
No, not at all.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I smile when you say about the mayor. 'Cause it's not something I ever aspired to do or be, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Were you ever interested in politics before? Like,
Not
you
at
kinda
all.
got into- How recently did you become mayor?
We're on almost a year now, I guess.
Oh, okay. So not too long.
No.
How long have you been working at the city council?
My term's up, so I think it's 2 or 3 years, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your profession before?
That's right. You're standing where my real profession.
yeah.
I manage a farmer-owned cooperative. We're 17 locations across Oklahoma, Texas.
Oh, that's incredible.
You enjoy this a lot more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The city government, it's a service. Like you're literally serving the community.
Yeah.
You kind of caught me off guard with the mayor thing, so I never
Hey, there's
had to
nothing
wrap my
wrong
head
with
around it. Yeah.
I mean, we were just as surprised that, like, oh yeah, just go to talk to the mayor over there. And we're like, oh wow, really?
Yeah. No.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Well, really, I mean, I'm sure everyone in the community is really glad that that you do this. Like you said, it's really nice.
Oh, I'm
that-
sure there's a segment that don't, but yeah, yeah. There's probably a segment that do. We're all. I'm excited. There's 5 of us now. Honestly, the only reason why I ran was because I felt like I told you the quorum story, which I think we needed to engineer our community to never have issue. Because I guess to take you back, I think there's some very controversial decisions that have been made, and they were made by 2 people instead of a 5. So that was.
Okay.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah. So I was just trying to engineer future success. Is what I was trying to do.
that's really interesting.
I mean, I think that just makes sense in general, so that you have more people making decisions for
Right.
the town.
Yeah.
You know, because I think, would you say that are the locals around here really interested in like what's going on, or do they just kind of have like a gist?
No news is good news. I think yeah. So like, I think the people get interested when they need to be interested in what they would prefer. I think like anybody else, I think they would prefer your city government or state government for it to be quiet. Like if
Yeah.
you're doing your job and there's not much chatter and you're taking care of the things that you're supposed to take care of as a leader of a community or even as a township or a city or whatever, then I think quietness is healthy and good, I think. But
Have you lived in this town your whole life?
I left for about 10 years. We lived in Kansas City and then Lubbock, Texas. I moved back home. But yeah, I was born and raised here.
Oh, okay. What made you move out? Was it work?
Work. Yeah, I
Work.
worked for Bayer Crop Science for 10 years. We lived in Kansas City and then they moved us to Lubbock, Texas, and then we moved back home.
No.
I have 4 sons, and so
Oh, really?
I wanted my boys to grow up like I did, so we moved back home.
Well, that's really cool. Did you have a question?
Yeah. And like with the state or like just this town in general, like which direction do you want like the state to head in, or is there something that you want to see improve in this town or the state?
I think one of the things that our town specifically, needs help with is I would argue infrastructure. So there's a lot of infrastructure that was put in place 70, 80 years ago, like water lines and sewer lines, and I think these small communities can't repair or replace fast enough. And so it does become cumbersome when like some of those grant type funds for small communities dry up. That does hurt a little bit. So that to me is, which probably a little bit is there in relation to the question you asked before about growth and those kind of things. Our infrastructure is strained, and so there's a lot of those grants that have dried up to help these small communities. I mean, like Okarche's
The government?
state and federal government for infrastructure like sewer and water. I can't think of other road. We're okay on the road side, but I'm sure there's other communities that need roads.
Right.
Why would you say that the grants are drying up?
Their grant dollars are not there like they have been.
Okay.
Yeah, those funds have been lowered. I don't know if it's part of the. I don't know why, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah.
I think it changes with administration changes possibly. Not to get into the Republican Democrat thing, but I think as administrations change, you know, I
Things
think
just
priorities
mess around.
change. Are we
Right.
trying to inject money into the economy or not from a federal level? Those things matter. So I'll give you a good example. So Okarche, we're very fortunate to have a very robust, I would say bank account is what you want to call it, but it's not. It would take 3x what we have in our bank account to replace our main water line coming into town. So we can't do that. So you got to go to the bond market.
And eventually it will have to be replaced.
It needs to be replaced yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So, I mean, it's an old asbestos concrete line, which sounds scary, but it's not. But it's going to cost us $15 million to replace that line, and we have 5. And so, and you don't want to spend all your money. You can't do that. So it's just a matter of, could you get grants? Could you go to the bond market? We're navigating that right now.
Okay.
And then to do that, you got to raise water rates to the point where it's almost scary how high water will get.
Right. You don't want to impact the community.
Exactly. So it's a fine balance between. We still have a lot of retired folks that are on fixed incomes, so we got to balance that too.
Right.
But we've had a lot of things happen. We had a water treatment plant put in that we had federal funds to help us with that. We wouldn't have been able to do it ourselves. So when those federal funds or state funds kind of dry up, it impacts small communities like this.
Does Okarche ever work with or interact with the other towns quite often, the city council?
Not very often at all. No, because we're all a bunch of, essentially there are paid roles, but it's essentially a volunteer role. And so,
Yeah.
No, we work with our rural water district, which is not another town, but it is a water district. But no, I think no other towns really. If they do reach out, we try to help, or I don't think there's any town that if we went to them and needed help with something, that they wouldn't assist, and vice versa. We work with towns on. We went through an exercise where we had a drug enforcement, like it's a canine on our staff, and we worked with local communities to what that looks like for them and those kind of things. So we've just as needed, really.
All right. You got a question?
Yeah, I think my last thing is what's something that you would tell to anyone that has never visited a small town or anything like that, and maybe they just don't know what it's like, and should they go visit one? What are your what would you say to them if they've never visited?
Well, I think my recommendation of a small town is there's cities that have a life of their own, right? That it come up with there's Oklahoma City has its own personality. I would say a small town, a lot of times you don't really get to know a small town to get to know the people, to be honest. I think it's probably the same thing for a city, a big city, but cities have a life of their own. Small towns a lot of times don't.
Okay.
I mean, it's really the people and what their makeup is, and that's really the personality of any small town. That is different. I don't think anybody visits small towns for any tourism issues. It's more of a quality of life thing, I would argue, but I don't think a small town until you get to know its people. I think it's probably different than a city, potentially.
Thank you. We appreciate
nicer
that.
anyway.
Yeah.
They're very friendly.
That's true.
Oh yeah. I mean, so we're just glad to see people, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, but thank you so much.
No, it was a pleasure.
that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, we just stopped talking with the mayor, and we had a very long conversation with him afterwards.
Mayor, can you believe that? I did not expect to talk to the mayor. We
today's
just walked
been
by
fantastic.
to the city hall, and there was a really kind lady over there that was just like, hey, you know what? You can just go ahead and talk to the mayor. And we're like, talk to the mayor?
Yeah.
And we just walked over, and he was just sitting at his desk at his day job.
Yeah, and he works at this, conglomerate of farmers, and he's just at his desk, and we were trying to hurry it up, but we had a great time with him. He was, I just loved the fact that he didn't even want it. That was the best part.
It was so funny. He was the mayor, but he was like, yeah, I don't really refer to myself that way all the time. He's just here to serve the community, and he was a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy. It was great talking to him, and that's what we want you guys to do, right?
Yeah, this was fantastic. I mean, you see how accessible that your mayor could be, or your city hall. I mean, go to these places, talk with your mayor. He says that he talks with them all the time, and especially in these small towns, they actually all know each other, which is something that we don't really get to see in Oklahoma City, but it's possible. You can go out to your mayors and talk to him. So we had a great time here in Okarche.
And we hope you'll do that too.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching the video.
Yeah.
I think we'll end it off on that note.
Yep.
Thanks,
we'll
Brady.
see you guys at Kingfisher. Thank you.